Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Monday Morning Trading. This is August 3rd, and this is Shadowtraders. My name is Barbara Cohen. I'm the CIO of Shadowtraders. This morning, I just wanted to go through with you some of the trading features that we've seen come up this morning. Market just opened, and we already have made a couple of calls here at the open. I wanted to go through some of what this software does. You'll be able to see it and experience it for yourself. First of all, let's take a look at what we have. Normally, we deal in pivots and we deal in fractals. If you've seen any of our other movies, you'll see the pivots. This morning, Monday morning, we're way above the pivots, so we don't have to worry about those. Those are support and resistance areas, and we don't have to worry about them. So this morning, the only thing we've got going for us, since we are above the pivots, so what we have for us to help us figure out how to trade are the fractals. This is fractal geometry. You can read about it on the net. You can already see some of the trades that we made and the one that we're making right now. Again, this is real. This isn't, we're not changing anything. We're not modifying any of these videos. Take a look. You can see where the market is coming down. We had this call right here. We had this call right here. So we've already given you a, let's see, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tick trade right at the open here. It's not bad, 2.25 points. And if we take a look at what the pieces that we're going to give you, and we had another trade right here, and we had another little trade right here, and we had one that was absolutely flat. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 3 out of 4, and the one that was flat didn't lose you any money. It was just flat. Some of the features that we have in trading fractals. You might want to watch this. We have a green line here and a turquoise line and the red line. The green and the turquoise represent resistance, and the red represents support. The maroon represents support. The dark blue line, as you can see, hovers the price, and we watch that like a hawk. That tells us, that gives us the trend. It's not a moving average. It's something a bit different that we've developed for this particular trading. Behind here we have pale blue and we have the kind of beige pink there. These two lines tell us that there's going to be a change in direction. It's going to go from support to resistance or from resistance to support. And you can see right here, we had a break right here. It said we're going to come down, and sure enough we did. Here we said we're going to have a break. We were coming up. This one said we were coming up. This one said we're coming down. And notice that they're leading indicators. They happen before the price happens. You see that? Before the price. Right here we said we're going to come up. Sure enough we did. This one said, watch it, we're going to come back up. And along with the blue one, actually we did. This one said we're coming down. This one said we're going to go up a little. This one said we're coming down. So that's how important they are and how useful they are to you as a trader, but they're leading indicators, which means they happen a couple of bars before the actual price movement. When the fractals actually cross, when support crosses above resistance or resistance crosses below support, what do we know? What we know is that the market is going to have some kind of a big move. And you can see that we did have a cross here, and sure enough, we had a nice drop right there. Notice that we just gave you another trade right now, telling you, look, the market's going to come back up. Why? We had a fractal cross, and here it comes right back up. This is our fractal switch right here. We had a fractal switch. We told you it's coming right back up, and sure enough, it did. Coming right back up. Again, this is real time. This is live. This isn't, you know, we're just recording. We're not changing the videos. Now, again, we're only allowed 10 minutes on YouTube. So again, if it stops, well, of course, you understand. That's all we can do on YouTube. We had it on some other, we were screening these on others, but unfortunately, so many people watched them that we're stuck on YouTube. So that's all we've got for you right now is like 10 minutes. And then we kind of run out of time. You can see the market's trying to come right back up again. We've got a second confirmation that she's going to go higher. Now, you'll see some of these bars have yellow lines in them. The yellow lines represent momentum. Now, you can get through a fractal if you have momentum. If you have no momentum, getting through a fractal is going to be tough. See, this is like right here, there was no momentum, they couldn't get through. Right here, no momentum, couldn't get through. Right here, no momentum, couldn't get through. Right here, touched. Suddenly we had momentum, we could get through this one, and then it kind of died. The momentum died, went the other direction. And you can see we're having difficulty getting through that fractal, but we picked up some momentum, so we should be able to get through there. Might take a bit. Just have to be a little patient here. There she goes. See, look at where she went. My God, look at that thing just skyrocket here. Just skyrocketed up. Did you see that? Got a bunch of block trades, huge volume trades came in and pushed that thing, just jumped that thing right up. That was our third confirm. And again, with momentum, you expect to see the market go higher. And she comes right back up to where that high was. There it goes. So far we are, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 4 out of 5 with 1 flat. We don't think that that's too bad. We think that's a pretty good ratio. There it goes all the way, Nat. And if you take a look at where we called it, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 ticks. 10 ticks. That's 2.5 points, guys. 2.5 points off of bouncing off a fractal. 2.5 points that we called for you. And this one here was about 6 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually 8 ticks. 8 ticks. That was 2 points, and this was 2.5 points. So it just goes to show, and that was just at the open. I mean, that's just at the open from 9:30 to 9:38. That's pretty amazing. You'd be up 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 5 points. 5 points just at the open. That's pretty amazing. Notice that it could not, it's lost some of that momentum. It hit the top. You'd have to have gotten out by now. Hit the top. Can't get through that fractal though. Just can't get it. Now take a look. We're right on the red line, coming right back down. Coming right back down. Can't get through the fractal. So let's see if we're going to give you another call. I don't know if we are or not. We might. Might give you another call here. And sure enough, look at that. Look at that. It's dumping again. Look at that. It's just dumping, dumping, dumping. Could not get through that fractal. Could not get through it. Here it comes. Here it comes. And there's our call. There's our call. Go short. Go short. And let's see if it does what we think it's going to do. Here it comes. There she goes. You're already up 2 ticks on our call. There it goes again. That was our second confirmation for you. Second confirmation. And now she just went all the way down. Notice at the very bottom there, we do have a pivot. There's a pivot. Now we have momentum. We've picked up momentum. But let's see if we actually get through this pivot, or we're going to hold and bounce right off. That's the question. Can we hold or bounce? We have momentum. We should be able to do something. But the market's very strong. It's still up 6 points. So I'll be interested to see if they